Okay, good morning, all of you. Is screen visible? Online students, is screen visible? Okay, fine. In the last lecture, we have started the ER diagram. In that, we have seen what is entity set, and we have discussed the attributes of that entity. Attributes of that entity, and I think we have covered the all types of attributes, right? Can anyone tell me the types of attributes one by one, or it's remaining? Okay. Derived attributes, yes, Dharam, right? Composite, yes, right? Single, simple. So we have covered. That's it. Okay, no issue. Let me revise. Attributes is represented in a oval shape, right? From the entity, it is connected to oval, and inside the oval, you need to write the attribute name. So this is the simple. This is simple attribute, and composite attribute. It means it can be composite from one or two attributes. It means we can divide it further into a more or into a sub attributes like name, address. These all are the composite attributes. And single value, multi-valued, which is having as only one value, it is known as the single valued attributes. And multi-valued name suggests which is having a more than one value, it is known as the multi-valued, and it is represented by double oval. It is represented by double oval like phone number, email ID. Derived attributes, it means which is derived from something, which is derived from some another attributes, that is known as the derived attributes, and it is displayed by using the dashed oval. So these all are the symbols of attributes. These all are the symbols of attributes. Then we have seen one example, right? We have seen one example. In this, employee is one entity, and all type of attributes are mentioned in one entity: derived, multivalued, single, simple, composite. Can anyone tell me what do you mean by the underline over the ID? What it means? Underline on ID? Yes, it is primary key. Good, Janice. And I have given two small exercise, one for college database and second one is hotel database. I hope all of you have practiced very well. Very soon, all of you have to upload that image, that photograph on a Google Classroom, right? Within a short time, I will invite you, and practical one and this classroom exercise you need to upload on a Google Classroom. So keep it with you. Do not throw in dustbin. Next, we have seen relationship. Relationship, it means whenever we have a multiple entities, there should be some relation, there should be some connection. So for that, we required a one relationship, and it is represented by the diamond symbol. It is represented by the diamond symbol. Here you can see, student and book, these two are the entity because it is represented in a rectangle, and issue is the relationship, relation, because it is in diamond symbol. So we can say that student issue the book or book is issued by student. तो बुक एंड स्टूडेंट के बीच में जो भी रिलेशन है वो आपको अप्रोप्रिएट रिलेशनशिप दैट यू नीड टू राइट इन द डायमंड सिंबल, करेक्ट? Whenever we are connecting only two entity with relationship, it is known as the binary relationship. And when we are connecting three entity with diamond symbol, then it is the ternary relationship. उसके आगे कुछ नहीं है, binary or ternary. Still we need to learn next concept, that is the extended ER and aggregation and all these things. So binary and ternary, right? Now next, mapping cardinality. Very important question for the short marks, question 3 or 4 marks. They will ask, explain mapping cardinality, and it is also used in a ER diagram. It is also used in a ER diagram. So remember the concept. It is very easy concept. Condition is you need to be present mentally with your brain on class. Whether you are online or offline, it doesn't matter. So mapping cardinality, it means whenever we are talking about to connect multiple entities with relationship, there should be some mapping. That is known as the mapping cardinality. So if it defines number of entities of one entity set, number of entity of one entity set connected to number of entities of another entity set by using some relationship. Entity set, it means similar kind of entity grouped together, that is known as the entity set, right? So whenever we are connecting one or more entities from one entity set to another entity set, then it is known as the mapping cardinality, right? So mapping cardinality are most useful in describing binary relationship sets, and it has the 4 types of mapping cardinality: one to one, one to many to one, and many to many. First, you remember this 4, and it is very easy. One to one, one to many. Reverse it: many to one and many to many. Only 2 words are there: one and many. You need to change the position only. One to one, many to many. One to many or many to many. Many to one. सिर्फ swap ही करना है. Clear? Easy? Okay, fine. Let's see one by one. Again, name suggests its meaning. One to one, it means one entity of one entity set. One entity of this one entity set is connected with the another entity of another entity set. Then it is known as the one to one. Again, I am repeating. Here it is the consider your 5 finger as an entity set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left hand 5 fingers consider as a one entity set. Let's say A, and right hand, let's say entity set is B. In each entity set, we are having a 5 entity, right? किसी को 6 हो सकती है, but we are considering ideal. Okay, fine. One entity of entity set is connected with the one entity of another entity set, then it is known as the one entity, one to one mapping cardinality, right? Easy? Let's see. An entity set A is associated with at most one. At most one, it means only one. In entity set B, and entity in entity set B is associated with at most one entity in entity set A. Whatever I said, that is written in a first. You can see the diagram. Set A, it means your left hand. Set B, it means your right hand. So A1 is associated with B1, A2 is associated with B2, A3 is associated with B3. Then it is known as the one to one. It is not necessary to connect all the entity of set B. तो B4 किसी के साथ associated नहीं है, ठीक है? A1 में भी हो सकता है, at most. लेकिन A1 can A1 is connected with B1 and B2. Can A1 is connected with B1 and B2? Then it becomes, yes, very good. If I connect A1 with B1 and B2, then it becomes one too many. Good, Priya, Dharam, Assis. So should I explain next one? I think no. Most of you are aware with this one. Okay, let's take one example. Customer borrow loan. Customer is one entity, loan is one entity. Personal loan, right? Ideally, we are talking ideally. But if we want to map that thing on one-to-one mapping cardinality, then we need to draw it like arrow. See on a screen, customer and loan, both sides, there is one small arrow, right? It means one. Is it visible? It is one. 1 to 1. If arrow is not there, then it is many. So here 1 to 1. Now, as we discussed, ideally one customer is having a more than one loan. Reverse of this statement, is it possible? One loan can be borrowed by more than one customer. Is it possible? Is it possible? One loan borrowed by more than one customer. Apply your logic. एक લોન એક કરતા વધારે કસ્ટમરે બોરો કરી હોય, આ વાળા કેટલા? રેઝ યોર હેન્ડ. યસ વાળા. હા વાળા 4. ઓકે. Yes, like one plan for mobile interchange and mobile interchange. Yes, Mihir, right. Yes, joint account. In a joint account, there is more than one customer, and they are applying for the loan. Suppose आप और आपके फादर जॉइंट अकाउंट में है एंड यू आर अप्लाइंग फॉर दी होम लोन, देन इट इज वैलिड. तो फिर आप बोलेंगे कि सर ये 1 to 1 तो नहीं हुआ. मैंने कहा था, आई हैव डॉक्यूमेंट, कैन आई शेयर? ना. In a joint account you can borrow the loan. For example, take my example, me and my father both are the borrower, first name and second name. That is not a Chamin or Sakshi, not like that. Account number will be 1, loan number will be 1. Customer बे थे, customer 2 हुए, loan number will be 1, right? एक ही होगा loan number. But whatever we are discussing, that is not comes under 1 to 1. तो आप बोलेंगे सर हम क्या कंसीडर करें, 1 to 1, 1 to many, many to 1 or many to many? You can consider 4. You can consider 4 types under this one example. But difference is representation. If it is represented like this, in a both direction, if it is represented arrow, then it is 1 to 1. Clear? अभी ये याद रखो, नेक्स्ट में यही एग्जांपल में चेंज कर देंगे। So here one customer is connected with only one loan and one loan is connected to only one customer using borrow relationship set, then it is known as the one-to-one. If I alone borrow the car loan, then it is one-to-one. मैं एक ही लोन ले रहा हूं, then it is one-to-one. Next, one to many, same example. We are going to discuss directly example. Customer loan, एरो किस साइड है? कस्टमर, तो वन हुआ, वन कस्टमर में बोरो दी मल्टीपल लोन, लोन साइड कुछ एरो नहीं है, कुछ नोटेशन नहीं है, इट मींस मेनी, इट रिप्रेजेंट दी मेनी, राइट? सिंपल मीनिंग ऑफ दिस representation, it means one customer can take more than one loan. It means I can take car loan, home loan, personal loan, gold loan, whatever. Clear? So in this case, this is one to many mapping cardinality. So according to user requirement, you need to draw mapping cardinality in ER diagram. As you know, every time you can apply any type of mapping cardinality. So according to your thinking, you can apply it, but it should be justifiable, right? आप अप्लाई कर सकते हो. सेम एग्जांपल आप चारों में देख लो, चारों चीज हम रियल लाइफ में भी अप्लाई करते हैं. Again, I will explain that example in last after completion of this four. Set A and set B. A1 is associated with B1, B2, and B4. Then it is one to mapping, one to many cardinality. One to many mapping cardinality. A1 अकेला है, सामने होम लोन, कार लोन, पर्सनल लोन 3 है. Now, if we talk about A3 to B3, it means 1 to 1 हुआ. Because one entity of set A is associated with one entity of set B. तो हो सकता है. तो आप ऐसे रिजिड मत हो कि एक ही एग्जांपल में चारों कैसे हो सकते हैं. इट इज पॉसिबल, राइट? नेक्स्ट, मेनी टू वन, रिवर्स ऑफ द प्रीवियस वन. सेट ए को मैं सेट बी लिख दूं, सेट बी को सेट ए लिख दूं, हो गया. यू कैन सी हियर A1, A2 and A5 are associated with the B1. A1, A2 and A5 are associated with the B1. It means many to one. एरो देख लो कहां पे है, कस्टमर साइड और लोन साइड. लोन साइड इट मींस लोन वन, कस्टमर मल्टी, जॉइंट अकाउंट जो हम बोले वो. सो वन लोन इज कनेक्टेड टू मोर देन वन कस्टमर, but one customer is connected with only one loan using borrow relationship, then it is one to one. And last one, many to many, कहीं पे भी ड्रॉ कर दो, हो गया many to many. A1 is associated with B1 and B2. B1 is associated with A1, and A2. So that is many to many. So it's a simple example, or you can represent it as a without direction arrow. Customer and loan without any direction. So up conclusion of this, all four types of mapping cardinality will be discussed after a few minutes, and that you need to tell me conclusion of this mapping cardinality which we should apply. हमें कौन सी मैपिंग कार्डिनैलिटी जनरली अप्लाई करनी चाहिए? जनरली, उससे पहले लेट मी टेल यू ऑल टाइप्स ऑफ मैपिंग कार्डिनैलिटी विथ वन एग्जांपल. फॉर एग्जांपल, I am taking a home loan, then it is a 1 to 1. For example, I am taking a home loan and car loan, then 1 to many. Okay, me and my father are associated or borrowing home loan, then many to 1. And कार लोन में भी हम जॉइंट अकाउंट में, होम लोन में भी जॉइंट अकाउंट है. देन मैनी टू मैनी, दिस इज द एग्जांपल, रियल लाइफ एग्जांपल. ठीक है. अगर किसी को डाउट है कि सर ऐसा नहीं हो सकता, जॉइंट नहीं हो सकता, तो सिंपल यू कैन ट्राई इट एट योर होम. आपके फादर को पूछ लो, या फिर कोई भी बैंक में जाओ, या फिर कोई भी कार कंपनी में जाके पूछ लो कि हमें ये दो का जॉइंट अकाउंट में अप्लाई करना है, हो जाएगा. क्लियर? So this is the mapping cardinality. Dan, do you have any query? Do you have any query? Okay, now you tell me. Out of this 4 mapping cardinality, which mapping cardinality you suggest to draw an ER diagram at every time in a general? Excellent. Online student? Am I audible properly? Someone can respond. I lost it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good class. Excellent. Many to many. मैंने बोला था सिंपल कंसेप्ट है. क्लियर? ये कंसेप्ट अगर 4 मार्क्स में पूछ लिया तो, हाँ, 1 for each. 1 for each. You need to draw the diagram और with example. So इतना ड्रॉ करने में और कुछ लिखने में 4 मार्क्स मिल रहे हैं, तो क्या डेफिनेशन तो बट ऑब्वियस होती है. डेफिनेशन में क्या कुछ बड़ी बात है. A is associated with this. 1 to 1, only 1 to 1 at most, ऐसा ही लिखना है ना. 4 स्लाइड है, 4 स्लाइड में आधा तो स्पेस है, तो इट विल बी इजी. अब आपको समझ में अगर आए, अगर दिमाग है तो सुनो. बाय दिस वे यू कैन अचीव द मोर मार्क्स, गुड स्कोर्स. दिस इज द स्ट्रेटेजिक लर्निंग. दिस इज कॉल्ड स्ट्रेटेजिक लर्निंग. इजी वाले क्वेश्चन जिसमें कुछ रट्टा मारने की जरूरत नहीं है. नो नीड टू डू द हार्ड वर्क, नो नीड टू डू द प्रैक्टिस. ऐसे क्वेश्चंस के आंसर पहले अटेम्प्ट करो, यू विल गेट द डेफिनेटली मोर मार्क्स. ऐसे कितने सारे क्वेश्चंस है अभी तक? हाउ मेनी क्वेश्चंस you believe that are easy from unit 1, and this one this one is the 3rd unit of your syllabus, and almost we are reached to the end of this unit. ER diagram unit 3rd जो है उसके एंड तक हम पहुंच गए. आप बोलो अभी तक कुछ ऐसा हार्ड आया है? सिर्फ मेंटली प्रेजेंट रहने की जरूरत है. एंड यू नीड टू रिमेंबर माय गोल्डन लाइन्स. नेम सजेस्ट इट्स मीनिंग. अभी तक कुछ हार्ड आया नहीं है. दैट्स व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग यू, बी प्रेजेंट मेंटली इन एवरी क्लास. Okay, fine. One more important thing. As you know, your midsem exam dates are declared, right? From 23rd August. Your midsem syllabus will be, I will put the message into your WhatsApp group, but your midsem syllabus of DBMS will be unit number 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1 already we have covered. 3rd is running on, and second one is easy, and we will start very soon after 2 to 3 lectures. Clear? So this is your midsem syllabus. Okay, let's move forward. Now take pen and paper. This is the example. Okay. This is the example of ER diagram of library management system. In a 7 marks, they will ask, draw the ER diagram of library management system. There are two types of question can be asked. One, draw the ER diagram of library management system. And second one, they will give some scenario related to library and you need to draw the ER diagram. Like scenario, like it will give the few entities which you must have to include in your AR diagram. For example, if they give the books, member and publisher and librarian or maybe a computer, then this much entities must you must have to draw in your ER diagram. If they mention entity and some attributes that you should include, वो तो इंक्लूड करनी है. अगर सिनेरियो नहीं दिया, सिर्फ इतना दिया है, ड्रॉ द ER diagram for library management, then you are free. Okay, then you are free. So in this example you can see we are having how many entities? We are having how many entities? Online students, then Dixit, you coordinate with your class counselor or other students. If anyone is not in your WhatsApp group or in Telegram group, you should ask to your respective class counselor or CR of your class. Okay, three entities are there because three rectangles, book, publisher and member. Here, two relationships are displayed. One is the published by and second one is the borrow by. Clear? Borrow by. Now, do not confuse. And right now we are not discussing that thing about the mapping cardinality, because whenever you are referring different material, you will get the different symbol. So do not confuse. This is the ready-made example. So here it is given one small line over that relationship, right? Direction, you follow that thing. Direction वाली जो रिप्रेजेंटेशन मेथड है वही आप फॉलो करो. क्लियर? क्योंकि डिफरेंट मटेरियल में कुछ डिफरेंट दिया होगा. हाँ, समटाइम्स you can write as a m and n, many to one or one to many, m and n relation over that line. एंटिटी के पास में आप m भी लिख सकते हो, n भी लिख सकते हो, m to n, many to one, n to m, like that. But ideal scenario is whatever we have discussed in a mapping cardinality, that is ideal. Arrow direction, you follow just that thing. And here all type of attributes are not displayed, only simple attributes are displayed, right? Is it correct? Is it correct? Sure. What about address? Is it simple address, simple attribute or composite attribute? In this diagram, address is simple attribute or composite attributes? Tell me your answer into a chat, everyone. Come on, quickly. Type your answer into a chat. Yes, online students, I got only few answers and all the answers are correct. It is a simple. Yes, as you can think, address can be a composite, address can be a multi-valued attribute, but right now on this ER diagram on a screen, it is only simple attribute. It is represented by only simple. यहाँ पे कंपोजिट का कोई सिंबल नहीं है, डिराइव्ड का नहीं है, मल्टी वैल्यूड का भी नहीं है. So here it is the simple. Can anyone tell me the other attributes which can be considered as a derived or something else? Okay, name can be a composite, can be, but here it is not represented. So we cannot say that this one is the wrong. We cannot say that. That's why I told you in the starting of this unit, all the answer from all students can be correct in their manner. As per their logic, they will draw and we will get the different answer from all the students. So thing is that you need to use only appropriate symbols with appropriate mapping cardinality with appropriate relationship. That is the mandatory thing. That's it. अगर आप यहाँ पे पब्लिशर और बुक हो दोनों को एक्सचेंज कर दो तो सिर्फ व्यू ही चेंज होगा. यहाँ पे अच्छे से नीट और क्लीन डायग्राम ड्रॉ किया है, आप रफ में करेंगे तो आपका कुछ और होगा. लेकिन थिंग इज दैट रफ में करो, यहाँ पे करो, एग्जाम में करो, बुक्स एंड पब्लिशर विल बी कनेक्टेड बाय वन रिलेशनशिप. आप एक लेफ्ट में करो, एक राइट में करो, रिलेशनशिप तो दोनों के बीच में कहीं पे तो होगी, देन इट विल बी करेक्ट. Proper notation, proper symbol, proper connection must be there. Fine? Okay, good. Now, let me give you first example, then come to the next slide. Question? Yes. We will discuss that thing later on. Good question. Question is, can we connect attributes to relation? Answer is yes. We will discuss that thing in later on. Before that, let me tell you, right now 53 students, including me, 53 students joined this meet and rest of students are offline. But how many of you are totally involved in this class? How many of you, how we can consider? If I talk about online, then let me check the previous answer. Simple attributes 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 17 students from the online and hardly 15 students from offline may involved in this my activity in my class. इसका मतलब इतने स्टूडेंट्स ने ही मेंटली प्रेजेंट रह के क्लास में ये अच्छे से मैपिंग कार्डिनलिटी समझिए. व्हाट अबाउट रेस्ट? दे जस्ट कनेक्ट और मे बी दे आर डूइंग सम एक्टिविटी विद देयर नेबर्स, राइट? लेट्स कम टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. अब मुझे कुछ समझाना नहीं है. टोटल पार्टिसिपेशन एंड पार्शियल पार्टिसिपेशन हो गया. टोटल का मतलब 53 students are involved in our meet. Or if all the participants are involved in this activity and if I get all 53 answers in a chat, then it is total participation. Partial participation, it means already we have discussed this example. Simple attribute का 17 students ने आंसर दिया है. Yes, that is the best example for the total participation. When I will take the attendance, it will be a total participation, right? Perfect example, including you. That's it. हो गया. Slide read करो. It specifies the participation of entity set in a relationship set. There are mainly two, total and partial. If every entity of any entity set is associated with at least one entity of another entity set, then it is the total participation and it is represented by double line. Till now, we used single line to connect entity and relationship. मैपिंग कार्डिनलिटी में हम एक सिंगल लाइन कर रहे हैं. अगर वहां पे डबल लाइन है, देन इट इज टोटल पार्टिसिपेशन, राइट? Partial, it means some entities in the entity set may not participate in any relationship. In the relationship, it is denoted by a single line. Okay, let's see the representation. Customer borrow loan. So customer borrow, partial participation, and double line indicates the total participation. Now you will say, sir, how it is possible? Customer partially कैसे participate कर सकता है? Can we consider ourselves as a customer of bank? Can we consider ourselves as a bank? Yes or no? Yes or no? Account નથી बैंक में, तो नो केम क्यों? My question, can we consider ourselves as a customer of bank? Yes. Definitely yes, because most of are having a bank account and loan will be provided by bank only, right? लोन कोई दुकान में नहीं मिलती. हाँ मिलती है, लेकिन वो बैंक की दुकान होती है. ओके, नाउ as you told, yes, we all are the customers. How many of you are having a loan? So आप पार्शियल हुए क्या टोटल हुए? That's it. Simple example. That's why customer with partial borrow, right? क्योंकि सारे कस्टमर लोन नहीं लेंगे, मुझे जरूरत नहीं है तो मैं लोन नहीं ले रहा हूं. ठीक है. नाउ रिवर्स सोचते, लोन कौन लेगा? कोई कस्टमर. लोन अकेले तो सामने से नहीं चल के आएगी. हाँ, फोन आते हैं, सर इतने रेट में आपको लोन मिल रही है, लेकिन कस्टमर को एसोसिएट होना ही पड़ेगा लोन के साथ टोटली. सो दैट इज टोटल. इजी है. लोन कभी भी अकेले नहीं रह सकती, रिक्वायर्ड कस्टमर, राइट? सो दैट इज टोटल. सिंपल. अभी जो प्रीवियस स्लाइड में बोला वो नीचे C1 L1 C2 L2 में लिखा है. Three customers we have, C1 C2 and C3, and two loan we have, L1 and L2. C1 is borrowed by L1 is borrowed by C1, L2 is borrowed by C2, C3 आपके जैसा. You can consider yourself as a C3. No loan, अकेले घूम रहे हो. ठीक है. So this is the best example of participation. Okay, before going to next slide, as you told, loan can be borrowed by no one. लोन क्या कोई इश्यू कर पाएगा विदाउट कस्टमर? यस और नो? दिस इज लास्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर दिस सेशन. लोन, कोई भी लोन, होम लोन, चलो एग्जांपल ले लो, होम लोन. कैन बैंकर विल इश्यू होम लोन विदाउट एनी कस्टमर टू एनीवन? व्हाट? हाउ हाउ टू whom? तो यू आर द कस्टमर ना। कस्टमर के बिना किसी को लोन मिलेगी? मैंने उसको रिवर्स में पूछा, आम कान पकड़वाने बदले आम कान पकड़ायो, बीजू काई नथी कीधुं। आम पकड़ो ने एम बदले आम कान पकड़ायो। शो के लोन कस्टमर ने लोन मळे, पण लोन एकली नहीं रहे, लोन कस्टमर ने ज मळशे। इफ convert this terminology into a technical term, then it is known as the weak entity. Weak entity it means जिसके पास स्ट्रॉन्ग कोई एट्रीब्यूट्स नहीं है, स्ट्रॉन्ग कॉलम नहीं है, दैट इज नोन एज द वीक एंटिटी सेट। तो लोन कैसी हुई वीक एंटिटी सेट? क्यों? क्योंकि लोन के पास कस्टमर नहीं है अभी तक, इसलिए तो हमें फोन आ रहा है, सर ले लो ले लो, ठीक है। But if you purchase, if you buy, if you borrow that loan, then it becomes the total participation, and you are having a some loan number with customer ID, with Aadhaar card or whatever, and it is having a some unique record. So that is the primary key, and जिसके पास primary key है वो weak नहीं होता। Weak entity set it means अनाथ, हम बोल सकते हैं। So लोन तो अनाथ ही थी, हमने एडॉप्ट किया। क्लियर? डन? ओके फाइन। एनी क्वेश्चन? So this is weak entity set. We have time, so let's cover it. An entity set that does not have a primary key is called a weak entity set. An entity set that does not have a primary key. Primary key it means unique key. Unique होनी चाहिए, which cannot be null. तो आप सोचो लोन वीक एंटिटी के वीक एंटिटी कैसे कह सकते हैं? विदाउट इश्यूइंग लोन, कैन यू टेल मी दी लोन नंबर? नो। लोन नंबर कब जनरेट होगा? जब वो लोन इश्यू होगी तब। सो लोन नंबर विल बी यूनिक, तो वो प्राइमरी की हो गई, तो पहले वीक में से स्ट्रॉन्ग में कन्वर्ट हो गया। क्लियर? सो इफ वी टॉक अबाउट ओनली लोन, देन लोन डू नॉट हैव एनी primary key, that's why it is known as the weak entity key, weak entity set. Clear? Are you getting? So it is denoted by double rectangle symbol. डबल रेक्टेंगल सिंबल एंटिटी कैसे डिस्प्ले करते थे? सिंगल में। वीक एंटिटी सेट डबल में रिप्रेजेंट होगी। So when a weak entity set is connected with the strong entity set by some relation, then the relation is known as the weak relationship set. So but obvious है, लोन है वो weak entity set है, तो रिलेशन भी weak ही रहेगा, ठीक है। So you need to draw it by double diamond. It is denoted by double diamond. It is written over here, so you can. A discriminator in a weak entity set distinguishes all other entities. Discriminator we will discuss in the next slide, but you can consider it as a unique key of weak entity. Unique key of weak entity. By the help of the discriminator, we can make it a strong. By the help of that discriminator, we can make it as a strong. So क्या हुआ कि weak entity set में तो कोई primary key नहीं है, that's why it is known as the weak. So weak entity set में से कोई एक column ले लो, उसको strong entity की कोई भी primary key है उसके साथ join कर दो, तो वो strong entity बन पाएगी, otherwise अनाथ। It means adopt करना है। It is denoted by dashed line. Discriminator will be denoted by dashed line. To make relationship stronger, the primary key is created by combining discriminator of weak entity set and primary key of strong entity set. Whatever I have discussed, it is written here. Weak entity है लोन, उसको स्ट्रॉन्ग करना है तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? कस्टमर का आधार कार्ड, पैन कार्ड हम लेते हैं, उसको हम लोन के साथ अटैच करते हैं। तो क्या हुआ, डिस्क्रिमिनेटर लोन है, लोन के कुछ पैरामीटर है, उसमें से एक कॉलम ले लो जो स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं है, वीक है, तो उसको हम प्राइमरी की दूसरे कस्टमर, इट मीन्स दूसरे एंटिटी सेट का प्राइमरी की, इट मीन्स कस्टमर का प्राइमरी की बहुत सारी हो सकती है। सपोज हम आधार कार्ड ले रहे हैं, तो उसके साथ वो डिस्क्रिमिनेटर को ज्वाइन कर दो, देन इट विल बिकम द स्ट्रॉन्ग एंटिटी, राइट। लेट्स सी हाउ वी कैन रिप्रेजेंट इट। लोन पेमेंट, यहाँ पे एक स्टेप आगे हम गए, अभी तक मैंने आपको लोन और कस्टमर समझाया था, अभी हम लोन और पेमेंट। पेमेंट वीक एंटिटी सेट क्यों है? without payment, okay, I paid 500 rupees. Is it strong or weak? Why? I paid 500 rupees. Is it strong or weak? It is weak because 500 पे किए, किस में किए वो पता नहीं, कार लोन में, होम लोन में, या फिर ऑनलाइन कहीं पे भी। So payment, that's why payment entity is a weak entity set and it is represented as a double rectangle. के loan number and amount, and loan number will be unique, so that's why it is underlined, it means primary key। ठीक है। पेमेंट के कुछ एट्रीब्यूट्स होंगे, कौन से होंगे एट्रीब्यूट पेमेंट के? पेमेंट आईडी, समथिंग, पेमेंट नंबर और रिसिप्ट नंबर, whatever, bill number, whatever। So payment number, payment date, payment amount, three attributes are from the payment, and payment number is underlined, dashed underline, it means it is a discriminator, it is discriminator it means weak entity set में कोई भी एक ऐसी कॉलम जो स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं है लेकिन स्ट्रॉन्ग के साथ अटैच करने से वो स्ट्रॉन्ग हो जाती है। पेमेंट नंबर यूनिक हो सकता है लेकिन किसका वो हमें नहीं पता। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, माई बिल नंबर और पेमेंट नंबर इज 123, कैन यू आइडेंटिफाई व्हाट इज 123? किसका पेमेंट है ये? नहीं आइडेंटिफाई कर पाएंगे ना। इट मे बी अ होम, इट मे बी अ कार, इट मे बी अ पर्सनल, ठीक है। बिल नंबर सेम हो सकते हैं, दैट्स व्हाई वी कैन नॉट कंसिडर इट एज अ प्राइमरी की, दैट्स व्हाई इट इज नोन एज द डिस्क्रिमिनेटर and it is represented by dashed underline। लेकिन if I say loan number ABC123, okay, loan number ABC456, उसकी रिसिप्ट नंबर और पेमेंट नंबर है 123, तो आप बोलेंगे स्ट्रॉन्ग है कि वीक? स्ट्रॉन्ग हो गया क्योंकि उसके साथ अटैच कौन हो गया? लोन नंबर, देन इट बिकम्स द स्ट्रॉन्ग। तो डिस्क्रिमिनेटर एंड स्ट्रॉन्ग प्राइमरी की दोनों को हम कंबाइन करके इसको पेमेंट को स्ट्रॉन्ग बना सकते हैं। पेमेंट अभी देखो अकेले ही है, लोन भी अकेला है, पेमेंट भी अकेला है, पेमेंट अनाथ हो गया इसलिए वीक एंटिटी सेट है, उसको लोन के साथ कनेक्ट करने के लिए रिलेशनशिप चाहिए, तो वीक एंटिटी सेट के साथ जो भी है वो वीक ही होगा। सो रिलेशनशिप विल बी डिस्प्लेड एज अ डबल डायमंड, और यहाँ पे डबल लाइन है, उसका मतलब क्या है? डायमंड सिंबल और रेक्टेंगल सिंबल के बीच में डबल लाइन है, उसका मतलब क्या है? टोटल पार्टिसिपेशन। हाउ टोटल पार्टिसिपेशन? वो टोटल ही होगा, कॉमन सेंस की बात है, क्लियर? So that's why it is the, as I told you, strong entity set, weak entity set, this is weak entity relationship and this is discriminator, जिसको हम प्राइमरी की के साथ अटैच कर सकते हैं, क्लियर? Last, in above example, payment number, that is discriminator, and primary key of loan number, that is primary key, combines to generate the composite primary key as loan number comma payment number। As I told you, primary key can have a multiple column on a single table, but in a single table only one primary key will be there, पूरे टेबल में एक प्राइमरी की होगी, लेकिन एक प्राइमरी की में मल्टीपल कॉलम हो सकती है। स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाने के लिए हम मल्टीपल कॉलम ऐड कर सकते हैं, तो ये उसका एग्जांपल हो गया। क्लियर? यहाँ पे डिस्क्रिमिनेटर और लॉन नंबर प्राइमरी की है, दोनों को मिला के हमने कंपोजिट प्राइमरी की जनरेट कर दी। क्लियर? डू यू हैव एनी क्वेरी, एनी डाउट? Do you have any query, any doubt? Then quickly only write your enrollment number, entire enrollment number into a chat. Only enrollment number into a chat. Yes, Jaydeep, right. No need to write your name, Harsh Savalia. Just enrollment number, entire enrollment number. Okay, you may leave quickly.